Hello everyone! So, before we get into the main part of the video, I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate the front cover of the game. So, I've got a copy of the PC version of XCOM 2, as you can see here. A lovely big alien head on the front. And if you're not familiar with the story of XCOM 2, aliens have taken over the Earth, and it's your job to lead a resistance against the aliens. Hopefully one day take back planet Earth. That's a noble cause, I think you'll agree. So the reason I wanted to sort of show the front cover is it's been really designed very well. It's a hologram. I'm quite fond of holograms anyway, but it's the way that what makes up the image that makes it so special. So having told you the kind of plot line of the game, first of all, move the image around, you can see sort of the head kind of shifts and changes. But if I hold it a bit closer, the camera a bit closer to the case, you'll see that the alien head's actually made up of lots of little human heads. And then the really special part is when you move the image, those human heads become skulls. How cool is that? The answer, in case you were wondering, is very cool indeed. Excellent design that really portrays the alien dominance over humans in this game. I think the designers deserve a round of applause. In fact, let's give them one. Yes, a round of applause. Yes, yes. Okay, very good. Okay, that's enough. In this video, I'd like to give you a brief overview of the type of game this is and the history of the XCOM series. I also intend to give you my first impressions of the game based on the tutorial and the introductory videos. Without further ado, let's get into it. XCOM is a secret organisation that is funded by regions from all across planet Earth. They are the first line of defence against any alien threats. Think Men in Black meet Special Forces. The person playing the game takes on the role of the commander of the XCOM team, and is responsible for coordinating the fight against the alien invaders. The gameplay of XCOM can be split up into two halves. One half is a turn-based strategy game, where you manoeuvre your squad of XCOM soldiers as you fight the aliens. And when you're not fighting aliens, you're preparing to fight aliens, with a cool base management system allowing for development of new weapons and tech, as well as training and equipping your soldiers for the next battle. Your base is Command Central, where you decide where to strike next. The XCOM series of games started on the PC in 1994 with the release of UFO Enemy Unknown. There have been a string of releases since that date, which moved away from the turn-based strategy type gameplay and adopted more of a third-person shooter, first-person shooter type style. But it's the reboot of the franchise which I'm most familiar, called XCOM Enemy Unknown, which was released in 2012 and took up again that same turn-based strategy and base management playstyle. There have been two more games released since then, a prequel released in 2013 called The Bureau, which took a look at the XCOM team in the 50s and 60s. There was also an expansion to XCOM Enemy Unknown released in 2013 called Enemy Within, which added new graphical and game features. All of which takes us to 2016 and a new game, XCOM 2. XCOM 2 is set 20 years after the events of Enemy Unknown, and shows that planet Earth has lost the war against the aliens. The aliens, led by the Eldar, a powerful psionic race of aliens, have taken over planet Earth, and humans are now rigidly policed by the invaders as they are gradually assimilated. But hope is not lost, as XCOM lives. That's right, it's time to take the fight back to the aliens, and you lead the resistance. Vive la resistance! This is the main title screen for the game, and speaking of the French, you'll see here a soldier with a French flag on her back, depicting her nationality. Every time you return to the title screen in this game, there'll be a soldier from a different nationality standing there. As XCOM is funded by nationalities from all over the world, with the responsibility for defending the Earth, it's no surprise that you have soldiers from all over the Earth fighting for the cause. I still haven't seen one from the UK, which makes me sad for patriotic reasons, but I live in hope that one will turn up. In the meantime, I'll just have to be satisfied with this man's moustache, which is most impressive. There's an exciting new option in this game which allows for the soldiers to speak their native language, which is impressive if this truly does stretch to all nationalities in the game. I have to, at this stage, apologise for the graphics settings. My PC isn't the powerhouse it used to be and can only manage this game on minimal settings, but I won't let that ruin our fun. Onto the intro movie and into the game.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
That was an awesome intro video. I loved how they set the scene nicely on the plight of the humans. They did a great job of giving things a futuristic look, with a similar vibe to the DSX series. I also see some similarities from the Star Trek Next Generation series as well. They did a great job on the detail of the fashion people are wearing. Very stylish. It's like something you'd see a model wear on a catwalk. I also like that not all humans have adopted this new style yet, which makes the whole thing seem more believable and truly reflects the gradual change in trends. This is the tutorial mission of the game. First thing I noticed was this statue of the alien helping the human off the ground. It clearly shows the aliens' perception of them being saviours to the humans. I later found out that this statue has been used in much of the promotional work for this game. Also, you can really see the aliens have made themselves at home by putting up their own statues and sculptures around the place. They do actually look quite cool. The tutorial gives good instructions on how to move your soldiers,
In position.
how to attack, and how to use some of the special abilities like Overwatch,
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
picking up and carrying a fallen hero, and throwing a grenade.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me.
To play the game well, you need to take advantage of your surroundings and use objects for cover. Objects depicting a filled-in shield provide more cover than those that are only half filled. In most cases, you want to always keep the cover between you and the aliens. It's very easy to die without that cover. The tutorial develops as the team break into an alien building and rescue or steal a mysterious figure.
Coming home.
The mission ends under heavy fire with a quick evac back to base. At the end of the mission, you find out that the person you rescued is very special, but I won't spoil that for you. I encourage you to find out for yourself. The game then takes you on to a brief introduction of your base and the new management system. Look at how awesome this base looks. It's an intersection of a massive spaceship, and see all those empty rooms? They can all be developed to house your power generators, your research and development team, your engineering that builds the weapons and vehicles, and many other options. In conclusion, so far so good on this game. They have set the scene well, and all the great elements from the 2012 game seem to be there. I'm looking forward to playing more. There's a lot of visual customization that can be done to the soldiers if you're the creative type, meaning that epic moustache can be replicated to your heart's content. What with the new series of the X-Files just starting and the new Independence Day film coming out later this year, it seems that the aliens are the real in thing at the moment, which makes me wonder what the next big craze might be. I'm thinking pirates or ninjas. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.